Hello, welcome to a free session of chair yoga, seated yoga. I'm giving Patreon subscribers early access and clients. This is my extreme pleasure to share with you the joys of seated yoga. Now remember that this is for fitness purposes only. This is not intended to be, nor should it be considered any type of substitute for medical advice. I would advise you to drink lots of water before and during this session. Put on a playlist that calms you or a playlist that uplifts you. Just get off of the couch if you're on a couch and sit on the floor. Most of us tend to sit on the couch. This causes our spine to naturally curve as we sag into the seat cushions. So you can sit on a pillow, you can sit on a yoga block, you can just sit in a chair. If your feet aren't touching the floor, put yoga blocks under your feet. So you can do this from a chair as well. When I do chair yoga, I do prefer blocks under the feet because I'm very short. Now, sitting nice and tall, focus on your breath here. You can have your eyes open or closed. Pull your belly button in and up. Engaging your core and bring all of your awareness to your breath. On your next big inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Let's just do that again. Sweep your hands up. Inhale. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Keeping your spine nice and tall. Now resting your hands on your lap, palms can be up or down. Let's start some shoulder rotations. So very deliberately, take your shoulder forward, up, back, and down. Find fluidity. Big circle. Now change direction. So very deliberate. Back, up, forward, and down. Now both together. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Take it all the way around. And now take your shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Just draw a big circle, taking it all the way around from the back wall to your ears to the front wall. Now come back into your nice tall spine. Exhale, ear to shoulder. Now just stay here. I want you to hang out and make sure that you didn't lean into that hip. Hips are grounded. Continue breathing naturally. Chin to chest. Bring it back to the neutral. Deep breath in. Exhale, other ear to other shoulder. Keeping the shoulders down. Now, you may be able to get your ear closer to your shoulder. It just depends on how much tension you have here. Chin to chest, ear to shoulder. Chin to chest, ear to shoulder. Now we're going to take the rib cage around. So start at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9. So just going clockwise. Keep your knees down. If it helps to sit on a pillow, keep your hips grounded. Now change direction. Just moving your rib cage around. Circle. Circle. Now just slide this forward and back. Take your rib cage back. Take your rib cage forward. Arch your back. Push your chest forward. Separate your shoulder blades. Push. Come back to the neutral. Inhale up. Exhale, and we're going to twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist, reach into your twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist, reach. Just keep this moving at your own pace, okay? Inhaling up, exhale, twist. Check in that you're twisting from a straight spine. Now stop, bring your hands to heart center, check in with your breath for a moment, and relax. Once again, ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to shoulder. Bring both arms up, tricep stretch. So bring your palms together and take your middle fingers down and pointing your middle fingers to the center, to your spine. Keep your back and core tall, breathing deeply. Reaching up, relax down. One hand only, we're going to scoop up, reach around. Count your own 8. Scoop up, 7 more. 6, working at your own pace. I want you to count your own. 8 on each side. Other side, scooping up. Count your own 8. Work at your own pace. Once you've done 8 on each side, treading the water in front of you, just take your wrists, leading left and right. Notice I'm keeping my hands at about heart level, so as you get tired, your hands may try to go low. Keep it up, keep your back tall. Now with your hands above you, open and close your hands. As fast as you can, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close your hands. Out to the side, same thing. Open and close. Open and close, open and close, open and close. Fast as you can. Keep your back straight. Now in front of you, open and close. Fast as you can. Open, close, open, close. Now take your hands above you, wrist circles. Change direction. Hands out to the side, wrist circles. Now change direction. Take your hands in front of your heart, wrist circles. Change direction. All right. Now I want you to put your arms to your side. If you're in a chair, make sure you're scooting to the front and you don't want anything where your arms would hit it. So don't do this with a chair where you would hit your arms. I want you to move your arms like you're running. Just like you're running. Come on. Use the momentum of the opposite side to propel your other arm forward with that force. And stop. We're getting the heart rate up. Inhale up. Exhale, push it down. One more time. Now reach your right arm up and left arm under. Now see if you can meet your middle fingers on your spine. If you can, great. If you can't, it's still great. Walking your fingers close. This is a great place to use a yoga strap or towel. Keep your core tall and straight. And now switch it up. One elbow is now facing the sky that was facing down before. You can use a towel or a yoga strap if you're not grabbing your hands. Or I've just got my fingers really close together and I'm feeling this stretch. You should feel an openness in your chest. Avoid the temptation to cave forward because maybe we've been sitting on cushions a lot, and as you get tired, the temptation is to cave. Keep your core strong by pulling your belly button in and up towards your spine. Now release. Palms out. Push away. Make your arms long. Push away. I want you to pump your hands in and out like this. Inhale. Exhale. Push, push, push. I'm trying to spread out my fingers. Inhale. Bring the knees. Elbows in. I don't know why I said knees. Push. And continue that. I'm going to switch my legs just because my foot's going to sleep. You can also do that if you are sitting with your legs crossed. You can go ahead and switch legs. Inhale, elbows in. As you exhale, lengthen the arms, keeping it straight out. Notice how I've got my arms parallel to the earth, perfectly straight. As we get tired, it's going to try to go low. Keep it up. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, press. Press away. Now just relax your arms. Notice how your shoulders feel. Maybe you need to take some extra stretches for your shoulders here. Notice, how do you feel? Inhale, reach up. Exhale, heart center. Now take your fists behind your back, meeting your fists on your spine, keeping your back nice and straight. Press your elbows back. Therefore, we open your chest, open your heart. Breathe in, nice tall spine. Exhale, press or reverse prayer hands if you can get your palms together behind your back. Whatever feels good in your body right in this moment. Just stay here. Come back to the neutral. We're going to do some cat-cow, so make sure you've got plenty of space, arching your back, and then pushing your chest forward once again. Arch and push. Bring your palms together in front of you, prayer hands. Rotate your palms down and up, down and up. Now put the backs of your hands together. Forward and back. Same thing. Push your palm forward. Make sure you're not pushing from the fingertips. Stretching your bicep. Other side. Now I'm going to grab a chair for the last portion of this. So for this final exercise, you will need a chair to get some hip work in. Which I really need, by the way. So I'm going to tilt the camera back a little. I'm going to get blocks for under my feet. If you have a very short chair, you may not need blocks. Okay? Let's see. Your feet should be comfortably on the ground so that you have this nice 90-degree angle. Well, you can't see it because I'm facing you. However, you should have a nice 90-degree angle. Typical chair, you're going to need yoga blocks. So we're going to just start with a march. Arms out. I'm just tapping my toes on the blocks. Now we're going to do a march, march, hold. March, march, hold. March, march, hold. march, march, hold. So alternate. March, march, hold the right. March, march, hold the left. March, 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 hold the right. And you can add some arm movements. Maybe you've got your music going and you want to add in some funky arms. March, 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 hold. March, 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 hold. March, 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 hold. Continue along. March, 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 and hold. March, 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 and a hold. March, 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 and a hold. Just a few more. All right, now take your feet, if you've got blocks, move your blocks. Take your feet out wide and then fold forward. So this is almost like the Prasarita Padottanasana, which is the wide-legged forward fold, except goddess style from the chair. Keeping your chest up even though you're dropping your chest. In other words, don't just round. Drop down, hinging from the hips. Push your knees out. Feel what's happening here in your hips. Make a connection with your body. Check in. Your knees are right over your ankles. Yes, yes. We're all in alignment. I have my shoulders down away from my ears. My neck is in a neutral alignment. Bring this back to neutral. I'm bringing my blocks back to the center. Extend your right leg and just point and flex. So we're just pumping the foot. Point and flex. Point and flex. Switch it up. Extend, point, and flex. Just point and flex. Switch it up. Other side. Point and flex. Point and flex. Switch sides. Point and flex. Back to your starting side, ankle circles. Change direction. Other side, ankle circles. And change direction. Now just seated, arms up. Eagle arms, so that just basically means crossing over. I'm going to move the camera up. Stay in your seat. I'm going to move the camera up just an inch here so that you can see my eagle arms. Crossing my right arm on top, pushing my fingertips up. Lift your elbows up. Unwinding, and now do your eagle arms other side, pressing up your fingertips. Breathe into this so that you're really feeling that stretch. You're going to lift your elbows up, pressing your palms together. Release. Shoulder rolls, both shoulders going forward, up, back, down. Other way. Back, up, forward, down. Alternating backwards, right and then left. Now forwards. Take one moment to stretch the side of your neck without force. And then the other side. Cross over your right ankle. Now notice if you're sitting on both hips evenly. Also check in that your supporting ankle is directly underneath your knee. We're gently moving this knee towards the earth. So keep your back straight. The tendency will be to lean onto one hip. So I like to say, sit up nice and straight, or as straight as you can, and then ground down. Release. Other side. Cross over your ankle. We're gently moving this knee towards the earth. We're keeping our pelvis as neutral as possible, okay? Just be patient with your body right here. Notice any changes. Notice the space inside of your lungs when it fills up with air. How does it feel? Now just come back to the neutral. Once again, cat cow. Arch the back. Push your chest forward. Make it as big and dramatic as you can. Arch the back. Push your chest forward. Arch the back. Push your chest forward. These are so good for you. Awakening your spine. And coming back to the neutral. Big breath in. Bring your hands to your heart. Notice your heartbeat and notice your breath. And think to yourself, who are you grateful for right now? Whom in your life has been very supportive? Thank you for practicing chair yoga with me. May you be happy, creative. May you be healed. May you be at peace, bringing peace into every room you walk into. Namaste. I appreciate you and thank you, Patreon subscribers. You get the early access for this, and I will see you again very soon. I'm very proud to say this is part of my homework for my 300 hours, my vinyasa practice, and it is quite the joy just to share with you the things that I'm learning. Thank you.